one was added last year. This is the GG Garage. Hey, where's our pizza? Huh? You're not the pizza guy. Oh, you're here to join GG's, huh? Yeah, tell you what, find Gum. She's the one you want to talk to. Just get close to her and pull the right trigger. Got it? Yahoo!
Hey you!
So you're the cat who wants to join us, huh? I don't know where you're from, but the streets are tough. Real tough. But let's see what you're made out of. To start you off nice and slow. Let's see how much air you can grab. Press the A button to jump. Jump 3 times. Don't get cocky just yet. Anyone can do that. The next technique is a grind. It's really important. Try jumping onto the rails and the fences. Yes, I will try to understand the concept of love. Oh. Not bad. Try it again. Not shabby. Lastly, try to learn about graffiti. That thing spinning around here is a spray can. Oh, look at the doggo. I love his 3D glasses. Only certain people can see them. 10 of those, you touch them, they're yours. Can't do graffiti if you have no soul. You know what I mean? Where do I put the graffiti? Hold the right trigger near the round shape mark. What round shape mark? Oh! Okay, I see him. I see him. I'll lower the volume. I think it's too loud. What do you guys think? Oh, one up there. I got there. Yeehaw! Okay, I got more. Oh. Can tag over here. No, I didn't mean to go over here. No, go up the stairs. There we go. Okay, what's over here? Can I go over here? Who stashed with the B button? Oh, whoa, did you see that? Not shabby, but that won't, nothing on the streets. That's where the real test starts. Hey, if you ever feel like practicing, just find Roboy? Can be a real pain sometimes, actually. He's a real pain all the time. He should be able to help you out. He'll help you set your game settings and show you how to save your game, too. He's cool like that. Look, there's Roboy. Gum said, what about me? Anyway, the name's Roboy. I'm sure you knew that. What does Sega have against this series? I know, right? I mean, like, I feel like if they ported the first 2 games on Switch, they would sell really well. Like, if they would have done, like, a bundle and put both of the games, it would sell really well. Everyone who's anyone knows who I am. I ain't no way you're gonna survive out there without the proper training. The streets go easy on nobody. Yo, noob. You heard of Jet Set Radio, right? It's an underground pirate radio station headed up by the almighty DJ Professor K. Man, that fool plays some sick tunes. If you listen long enough, he'll even clue you in on the lowdown on the streets, too. You should tune in if you want to survive out there. Wait, listen up. The show's about to begin.
Yeah, this is DJ Professor K, baby, the master of mayhem, know what I'm saying? Bring you another Tokyo Underground pirate radio broadcast from Jet Set Radio. I'm gonna bust into your head through your cute little ears and blow your mind with my sexy voice and out-of-sight sounds. Those of you prone to nosebleeds should keep those tissues handy, suckers. Tokyo is being oppressed by the Rokkaku Group, a mega enterprise headed by Rokkaku Goji. Rokkaku is using his money and influence to mess with everything, industry, society, and even our culture. And he's even got his eyes set on City Hall. Lately, Rokkaku's been shaking down the government, passing that Rokkaku law crap, even buying off the police department. This law ain't nothing but garbage. It's just some selfish little punk's way of trying to show he's a big man. Rokkaku and his gang are trying to stomp out our culture left and right. They don't give a rip about our rights. All they care about is profit. And some spineless fools have already become flunkies in their diabolical scheme. You better believe they're listening on this broadcast. But even in all this heat, there's a group of young kids who are tearing up the streets. I'm talking about the Rudies. These kids have set out to bury Tokyo in graffiti. And now they're all wrapped up in their own little territorial tug-of-war. The hottest team at the moment is the GGs. There's Yo-Yo, a guy who'll blow your mind with silver tongue. And Gum, a real cool lady who leads a trail of broken hearts wherever she goes. And let's not forget their leader, a self-styled genius that goes by the name of Corn. These three ain't your garden variety street punk. Know what I'm saying? Lately, Tokyo's been on one bad trip. The attack on the record store in Chuo Street, prowlers in Dogenzaka Hill, lowlife spreading vicious rumors, the mysterious blackout on 99th Street. And who should be following them around but the Rokkaku Group's watchdog, the Rokkaku Police. With the Rokkaku Expo just around the corner, the crackdowns are only getting tighter. My heart ain't pounded like this since my first date. I was so nervous, know what I'm saying? I forgot to wear my underwear, baby. This ain't the time to be sitting around sipping afternoon tea. Game's gonna start soon, and y'all gonna be the one making the plays.
Hey, are you talking to me? Alright, let's pick any character. I'll teach you basics. All things graffiti. Pick graffiti, create your own graffiti edit. That one's okay. I like that one. I like that one. I'll pick this one. Nah. I like the goldfish. I actually like the default one. Keep that one. I like that one. I like the custom art. Oh. So yeah, with this game you can create custom art. Let me look at the manual about that. So can I have like an image on my Xbox hard drive and put it on there, or do I need to go on the internet, which I can't do on this because I think the servers are all down. Let me look that up. Because I got the manual. I got the manual right here. Yes, I do. It doesn't mention it. Maybe I'm not seeing it. But I'll look into that. Who knows? I could be spraying up my logo everywhere. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I think we picked... Oh, we can edit. Can I edit one of the, Oh, you can just edit the ones that you, created? Let's try to create one. Spray paint, zoom in, stamp, lettering. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Does that have like the ghost from Pac-Man? Hey! Got an emote gift. Thank you, Bo, for the community sub. Wow, you bought a sub for Super Jeff. I appreciate that. Hi, Stitch. Stitch, I disabled the channel points because you guys are like collecting all these channel points and I haven't done anything with it and I feel bad. So yeah, I just disabled, just temporarily, I'm just gonna disable the channel points. So you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, thank you, Bo. Thank you a lot for that. That was really awesome. I have to do something cool with it. Whoa! Right now. Okay. game is so loud. This game is like louder than other games. Yeah, I couldn't. That's why I just stopped. I couldn't think of anything, so... You don't need no stinking channel points. There we go. Gotta do a space. Alright. Enter. Font. How do I change the font? Oh. That looks good. There should be a space in between. I don't know if I like the way that looks. Move letters. Yeah, I'm gonna move the letters. Whoa! I could like zoom in on it and then zoom out on it. Oh. This is a pretty good editor. This is much better than the Dreamcast version, that's for sure. Letter size. Oh. Oh. Turn letters, change view. Oh. Change design. Oh! Ooh. Oh. You know I like green, right? Oh, now I can't find... I want to try to find that green... Oh, I like that! Alright. This is kind of tedious. I can't find the same... Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. This is not how I wanted it, but I think that works. I can move them around. Let's put this over here. Hey, hi D-Nick. How are you? Can I get a shout out for D-Nick? I don't want to move that letter. How are you doing this evening? I'm trying to make my own graffiti. Maybe I should have that design for my name? Or is that too busy? Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, I don't like that. All right. Let's check out the other. That one. That one. Yeah, I think that one's good. Did I keep the 1UP part yellow? Did I change with the perspectives? Let me see. Oh, I could rotate. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's so weird. I have it like a little off. That. Look, the H is spinning. It's spinning. Yeah, it's cool how much they are able to customize in this. I feel like I need to move. No, I didn't mean that letter. No. Move it a little bit over. Something like that. Maybe I could have this over a little bit. Something like that. I don't know. I wish I had a stamp of a mushroom. You think they have a stamp of a mushroom? They got flowers. Got the Xbox symbol. They got a garbage can. They got snowflakes. I like this little alien thing. Why does it look like that? That's kind of cool. I wish they had a mushroom stamp. But they don't. Okay, we saved it. So... Wait, did it save? It didn't look like it saved. Oh, they have to pick a place to save it. Okay. Now it's saved. So now we can pick our graffiti. There it is. It doesn't look as clear as I would like it to look, but I don't know. I guess we'll try it out. If it looks bad, we could always change it, right? Oh, we could listen to all the music here, which is cool. All things graffiti here. Teach you the basics. You can pick any character. So we could play it as Yo-Yo, Gum, Horn. Because we want to... We'll stick with Yo-Yo, I guess. We'll unlock more characters, I assume. Let's save the game. Yeah, the game's a little too loud, so we'll go with that. No, the demo disc has DLC for Toe Jam and Earl. It doesn't have the demo.
Yo, all right. Let's get this party started. I'll be your audience, so let's see what you got. Someone done stole the goddess in the streets, the statue of Dogen Zaka Hill. I bet the punks who did this are the same ones who are spreading all them nasty rumors. Cover Dogen Zaka Hill in graffiti and flush out those rumor-spreading scumbags.
Oh, okay, here we go. Ow, I got hit by a car. No, I have to try it again. Maybe after this, I'll try it again. Wait, what is that? What is that?
You got a graffiti song.
Yeah, I think maybe there's just scratches on the disc, maybe. So if it doesn't work for me, I have to get the disc resurfaced or something. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna keep trying though, because I've never had an issue like that with a disc.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I did that tag. That looks good. Okay, that's that. Oh, did you see my tag? It looked pretty cool. Look at that. I like it. I like it. I should take a screenshot right now. Okay, I took a shot.
Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come? I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets.
I want to go back up there, but I guess I cannot. Alright. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I was like, why is it not working? Oh, I'm out of cans. Alright. Nice. Did I get them all? There's another one. Out the way, people. Did I get all of them? Oh, I missed them. There we go. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh.
Time to flush out those rumor-spreading punks. Give them my regards.
Hey, that's Beat. So what, Beat joined the other side? He's a villain in this? He was the main dude in the last one. What are you looking at? Island Wonderland. That sounds familiar. I've heard something like that. The Knights? Oh, yeah, yeah. I have heard that. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. Oops. I pressed the turbo boost thingy. Talking to me? He's trying to teach you some tricks here. I can't see. Oh no! Oh, I just missed it. Okay, brief update for you. The graffiti point right in front of your eyes is not the regular kind, but is a so-called graffiti stop. You can switch your character or save game data here. Cool. A start bubble pops up once you get close to the site. Press start to sneak into the main menu. You'll find one of these in each stage. Okay. Alright. Okay, how do I save?
Let's look at the font.
It doesn't give a way to save. It just goes to the GG book. Okay. Oh, you have to spray paint it, then press start? Oh, that was weird. Okay.
This is most
Hey, Strength. Yeah, the game's good. Oh, I just got back car. Like, get out the way, man. Ooh, I found another secret thingy. Wait. Yes, Strength, have you played,
You got a graffiti song.
Death Grind Radio on Dreamcast? That's one of the best games on the system, in my opinion.
Jet Set Radio.
Oh, there's a thing up there. You saw that? How do I get that? How do I get all the way up there? Yeah, I recommend playing it. Okay, it must be a way of going up there. I don't know how to get up there. But I can always come back. Oh, what is this? I found a cassette tape. Whoa.
monster. That's nice.
Oh wait, something here. Oh, that's the save part. Alright.
And you're ready to fly.
I don't think I want to go back to the garage. Maybe I can. Maybe I should need to go to the other neighborhood. Or there's probably. I heard of you. You're one of the GGs, huh? Tell you what, I'll race you. If I can beat you in a race around Zagendaka Hill. It's hard saying that word. Then this place belongs to me. Got it? Hope you won't regret that. Oh, okay. We gotta skate. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a good thing that I went around before talking to him. I got an idea of how to get around here. Oh, he's right behind me. I want to know what fills up that boost, because I have this boost thing, but like... How do I refill it? Oh. Oh yeah, I need spray cans. Alright. Ow. Oh no. I think I'm winning. Oh. I did it! Nice. Okay, you win. You guys are tougher than I thought. Think I'll chill with y'all for a bit. Yay! I get to play his beat. Beat's my favorite.
HQ to all squads. Youths on skates have been sighted in the vicinity of Dogenzaka Hill. All squads investigate immediately.
Hey, the cops are gonna be here any minute now. I'm gonna head over to your garage if you don't mind. Those cops are pretty hardcore, you know. If you're just a beginner, you're better off laying low at the garage too.
Yo, the Rikaku Group's dogs just showed up, and they probably ain't looking for your autographs. Let's use those pretty white shirts and do some serious artwork.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Oh, I need spray cans. Oh, you have to knock them down and then spray paint. Okay. Alright. Have a good sleep. Hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for the sub. Yow! Yow! Oh my god. I did it.
Shibuya Terminal has been covered in some kind of ugly, freaky-looking graffiti. Head to Shibuya Terminal and cover that stuff up with some real artwork, please!
Okay, let's go back to the garage. You shall I enlighten you, come here. Oh. Bro boy wants to enlighten me. Oh, every time I just want to go to the left, it just keeps grinding up that that ramp, and I just want to go left. It's like, nope. Maybe if I could jump from like here. No. Wish there was like an easier way. Wait, is that beat?
Hey!
Shibuya Terminal, now that you mention it, there was a huge guy wandering around there. And fishy graffiti, that sounds familiar, but I didn't really look close enough to see that fool was painting. Actually looked like a fish or nothing. Thanks for the help, Beat. Oh, you see, like, I cannot get. I'm trying to get up there. I can't. No. Almost. Still can't get. I'm trying to get on that platform, and it's just like. Oh! Did you see? I almost made it. I talk to the doggo. I still cannot. You cannot pet the doggo in this game. So points deducted for that. Oh, finally. Okay. So I didn't have to. I could just go up through this way. I'm stupid. Okay. You talking to me? Oh, we picked up some new graffiti. So let's okay, we didn't get any new small graffiti, but medium. Oh, we got Pump Out. That's the one we got. I like the goldfish, so we're not gonna use that. They're the same ones. Alright. The only one we got new was the pump out. Okay, we are saved. What? He wants to enlighten me. Oh, maybe he has more basics. Oh, okay. He has top, battle, beginner, and turning. I don't think I need to do those. I think I know those. Let's see if we can pick beat. And
Sup?
Sup. All right, so now we're I need to go to Shibuya Terminal. Where is that? On here.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I'm trying to get up there.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah.
There we go.
This is Shibuya Terminal, the city's biggest non-stop dance party. Let's hit this joint and cover up that freaky-looking graffiti. Damn! It's Poison Jam! I can't believe they're showing their ugly faces in broad daylight. Shame on them. Are they the ones behind all this?
Alright, let's get Poison Jam. That graffiti looks good. It looks good on the Poison Jam one.
Ready to flow.
Oh, missed one. Let's go back. Got it. Something shiny over here. Aha! On top of this. Oh, how do I get on top of that bus? Okay, I probably have to get up here. Yeah, go fish. Oh, wait, there's another one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's 3 of them. Wait a minute. They're all over the place. Collect the shinies. So I can play Super Mario Sunshine.
And you're ready to flow.
There we go.
You got a graffiti song.
Now I'm trying to find where that other one was. It was on top of one of these buses, right? Not this one. It's on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, did I get all the graffiti? There's still some, I think, straight ahead. Oh, I want to get up there. Whoa, that was close. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, wait a minute. Up there, there's a bunch of boxes. I kind of... See that? So I kind of have to break through, land on the bus. Well, how do I... Ow. Yeah, there's a secret entrance to one of these buildings somewhere. Maybe on the roof? No? Fish. Yeah, I'm not sure. Nah, I'm not sure how to get that. So let's focus on the graffiti then. Looks like there's places over here. There's too much poison jam on here. No, no. Oh, this is the safe spot. Oh, I was like, why doesn't it work? I'm out of spray paint. Alright, now I got spray paint. Oh, okay, here we go. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, they're up there. Okay, that's probably how I get that graffiti. It's like going in that area there. Oh, I missed.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Nice!
No! Oh!
Yahoo! Nice!
Ow.
Yahoo! Yeah!
No!
Yeah! Yahoo! Yahoo!
I did it. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, these guys just grunt. They don't talk. But before I go after them, I want to see if I can, Oh, look, cassette. Cool. I want to see if there is a way for me... Oh, this is just like a terrace area. There doesn't seem to be... Save just in case. Take advantage of the save spot. Okay, where are they? Oh, there they are. Ah ha 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 ha. No, I want to go the other way. Oh, no. Yahoo! There we go. Are you trying to muscle me around? Oh, someone don't really want to see is coming. Gotta go.
Yo, kid.
Oh, I remember him from the first game. Oh, where is he? I assume he's the blue dot? I don't know. Right? Yep. Oh. Combo. What's this? Who's been spraying these ugly tags on my turf? I'm guessing it was you. It's on. If you lose, you're gonna be answering to me from now on, punk. Think you can do this too? Let's see it. Oh my god. Maybe I could do all that. Oh wait, I messed up.
Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, 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 mark 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, mark 4. Scrap, mark 4.
Oops, I went backwards on mistake.
Okay. 5 wants 4.
Check me out, John.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand.
Alright.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you gotta do a lot of touching the ground.
We have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets on, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9.
Oh.
He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point. 9 a winner. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Hot hand. Place your bets, place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and
I think
gentlemen.
didn't I do it? I don't think I did it.
Check me out, John.
8 shooting for 9.
Man, you're not all that.
5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9.
No, you don't have to show me that.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
I pressed jump.
Coming out again for a new point. Get that down, ladies and gentlemen.
Yahoo!
Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4. 4 4's the
There we go. No.
Scrap wants 4.
Ow.
Ace, deuce, deuce. Scrap wants.
Dorado chicken.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Oh. It's hard to see when you go around the corner. So I have to like guess when it's the right time to jump on that part.
Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Oh, did you see that? The heck? Yahoo! Is this where Happy the Human got his name changed? I think we both just figured that out. No. We both had that eureka moment. If he was here, he would be giving me tons of tips. I got it, but I'm on the wrong rail. Now I got it. No, I did it wrong. I went too far. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Maybe I'll whisper at him on here. I really like how passionate he is about this game. He plays it a lot. He puts like thousands of hours. Like, wow. Land. I did it! That was not easy. Yeah. Hey, they're the ones who messed up the bus terminal. Sorry for doubting you, no hard feelings, right? You're gonna be a team from now on. Combo has joined you.
HQ to all squads. There are reports of youths skating near Shibuya Terminal. All units in the area, please investigate. Repeat. All
Yo, kid.
What? Another police shakedown? Those cops have been busting people like nobody's business. Well, I'm gonna bounce over to the garage. If you're gonna stick around, take them on. Watch out for the crazy captain.
Why is it so hard for you to catch a few little punks? Hurry up and arrest them!
Ow. Oh, that was cool right there. That was epic. Ow. I need help. There we go. Ow. There's too many of them. There we go.
Let's take a look at the...
You get them all? Oh, my bad.
This is most.
Did it? Hey, GG's.
The station feared and revered by both man and beast. Jet Set Radio, citizens of the underworld. This is your king speaking. Stop what you're doing and listen up. Seems that Poison Jam's graffiti contains a lethal poison, makes people laugh themselves to death. They followed up their performance at Shibuya Terminal with encores at Chuo Street and in Rokaku Dai Heights. Those Poison Jam punks got as much attitude as they are ugly. Poison Jam has been heating up the streets with their rivalry with the Queens of 99th Street. Rapid 99! These ladies hate seafood with a passion and fight with those fish.
I think his hair was like more zigzaggy and
If you
longer.
can find them
It
out
was
there in
like
the streets,
brown, I
they
think.
might slip you some information.
His hair looks like Wario's
And then
mustache.
There's Hayashi, the Rokaku Police Force's own personal version of hell on earth. I mean,
Also,
even his own heart is afraid of him.
the sheriff
when he
was
loses
different.
it, there ain't no telling who he'll shoot. I
The
mean, he's
general,
crazy.
this guy was different.
Check this out. Just the other day, he freaked out and trashed a patrol car. And why, you may ask? Because one of his subordinates went to buy him his favorite mint candy and came back with coffee flavored instead. Stop with this fool.
I would be happy with mint or coffee flavor. I wouldn't wreck a patrol car with that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I really liked Mad World on the Wii. The problem is I got up to that stage where you had to fight the Frankenstein boss. Did you see me when I streamed that? And like, you had to do the whole stage over again just to get to the boss, and it's really hard to get enough points in that stage. And it was just so grueling. And so yeah, so I rage quit. So maybe I would love to see what the other stages look like, but I just really don't want to do that over again. Maybe someday I'll do it. Yeah, we got combo. Acceleration is low and cornering is low. You got YOLO, you got gum. You can use corn. I'm corn. No, I didn't get past that Frankenstein boss. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.